Helicopters have become the latest technology to be used by the oil and gas industry. The Scottish firm Cyberhawk is using the unmanned aircraft to carry out inspection work on North Sea oil rigs and wind farms. The firm says they help to keep workers out of harm's way. Here's our business correspondent, David Henderson.
Take off for an inspection done the easy way. Buzzing around a Perthshire field, this tiny helicopter's doing an awkward job, getting within a few feet of high voltage pylons.
And left.
Down on the ground, in control and safe, are its pilot and inspector.
I think teamwork is the absolute essence of the operation. You have to be talking all the time. So although I'm operating the cameras and doing the inspection work, I have to work very closely with Bruce in this particular aspect.
And this is the view they get. In recent years, the use of unmanned aircraft has soared as they prove themselves in jobs which are dangerous, dirty and dull.
Well, this remote-controlled aircraft only weighs a couple of kilograms. That's about the same as a large seagull. But with its 8 rotors, it's very manoeuvrable. We can lift it up and down. We can move it left and right. And with a camera on board, it truly becomes an eye in the sky.
The Scottish firm Cyberhawk operates this system, and they're expanding their operations offshore. With more inspections like this, a gas flare high above the North Sea. The attractions of an unmanned system are obvious in such an extreme location.
In an oil refinery, for example, we might inspect a flare stack. Now we can inspect that flare stack while it's actually live, so there are flames coming out of the top of it. This means that the people in the refinery don't have to shut their production down. This can save millions of pounds per day in terms of lost production.
Until now, the military's led the way in the use of unmanned aircraft, with drones like the Reaper keeping air crews out of harm's way. But civilians are catching up as they search for cut-price aerial footage.
I see the industry pushing back the boundaries of where they're allowed to go and what they're allowed to do. And eventually we will see large unmanned aircraft flying in controlled airspace alongside the larger airliners and the larger manned aviation.
For now, strict rules apply to where these aircraft can be used for reasons of safety and privacy. But in years ahead, those rules may change as we see what they can do. David Henderson, reporting Scotland, Perthshire.
And now Dougie's here with the sports news. Pretty dramatic day at Wimbledon.
A really dramatic day at SW19, no doubt about that. There was a major shock at Wimbledon today. Thankfully not involving Andy Murray, although he did make heavy weather of his match at times. Defending champion Serena Williams is out, losing in 3 sets to 23rd seed Sabine Lisicki. Disappointment for the world number 1,